We are not born hating our bodies. In fact, who remembers running around as a child with your top off, honestly not giving a flip who was watching?
Me.
Totally. Or maybe perhaps you remember as a kid eating pizza in your swimsuit and going for that second or third slice of pizza and not even thinking twice about your belly rolls that are hanging over your bottom. The idea of that sounds liberating. It also seems like a mental oasis for those of you or those of us who may struggle with weight and body image, yet it also seems foreign and impossible. But have we ever stopped to consider that if we were born that way, that innate ability to feel confident and embodied, that it still could live inside of us? Hello everybody, my name's Sarah and I am a holistic nutritionist. Today, I am going to be giving you 3 reasons why I believe it is not your fault that you hate your body. Reason number 1, the media. We are being bombarded by media and influenced by marketing telling us that we need to change. From a ripe young age, we are taught that smaller is better and that thin is the ideal. We can become tied to this toxic belief that we are unlovable or that we will not be accepted unless we are a certain weight, shape, or size. The weight loss industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry that capitalizes off of your own self-dissatisfaction. And guess what? They want to keep it that way. We are constantly taking in information without being aware of it. From mindless scrolling to roadside advertisements to TV commercials and even just listening to the people talk around us. This is next to impossible to completely avoid. However, if you are looking to improve your body image, I recommend trying to do a media fast. We can't avoid the influence completely. However, we can control what we allow into our homes. Number 2, your friends. Yes, I hate to say this, but in some cases, your friends may be fueling your negative body image. On top of being bombarded with media and magazines and influences of Photoshop bodies and this unattainable body ideal, as we get older, we tend to bond and form relationships around weight, shape, and body image. We tend to participate in fat talk and diet talk and gossip. We might hear people spreading rumors about other people or talking about other people's bodies, or maybe we have spread rumors ourselves and we absolutely fear that people are talking about us and saying those same things behind our backs. In efforts to control this, we may try to control and manipulate our body. As we get older, we tend to cut ties with people who make us feel crappy about ourselves. At least hopefully we do. However, in high school and in our later teen years, we can get stuck in these toxic circles where we care more about what other people think of us or what our friends think of us and how we feel about ourselves. Start to notice the type of conversations that you have with your friends. Are you constantly talking about diets or putting down your bodies? Or are you talking about other people and other people's bodies? Or even when you go out to eat, do you feel comfortable eating what you would truly want to when you're around your friends? I invite you into more awareness, and this can actually be a really great doorway to open up some deeper conversation with your friends, because you never know, some of them might be feeling the exact same way. Number 3, your family. This one might be the hardest to hear because typically we love our families above all else and vice versa. In many cases, parents don't do things to intentionally harm their children. All I want to say here is monkey see, monkey do. Children are really, really great observers, but they are terrible when it comes to interpreting information. If a child sees their parent constantly dieting and putting their body down, how is the child supposed to understand and interpret this information? It can be really confusing for a small person who doesn't really understand what's going on. Children tend to look up to their parents as idols, as these superheroes who are the best ever. And so to see them putting themselves down and criticizing their body can be really hard and challenging and confusing. I'm not claiming that we can fix body image. I think that this will always be a work in progress. And if improving body image is something that you really want to do, being more conscious and aware of the conversations that you have on a daily basis. I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation and you liked this video. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them in the comments below. And I will see you guys in 2 weeks. We're still going to be jamming a little bit more about body image. But until then, don't forget to eat, squat, and come.